Hello and welcome to this video. And in this video, I'm going to explain to you how to not cook separately for yourself when you are on a health and fitness journey. Oftentimes, and if you're someone who stresses out that I'll have to now start preparing meals separately for myself because I'm starting on a health and fitness journey, worry not. In this video, I'm going to break that exact stress for you. Hi, I'm Ruma. I'm a certified fitness trainer, nutritionist, and a women's fitness specialist. In this video, you're going to learn how not to cook separately for yourself if you have decided to be on a health and fitness journey. Okay, so stay with me till the end if you want to get maximum value from this video. Okay, now before I start, let me tell something very clearly, which is going to be the basis of the entire video. Number one, so the first thing is to understand the principles. Principle number one is eat healthy, consume more natural food than processed food. And principle number two is do not start on a fad diet, GM diet, Mediterranean diet, fasting, keto, high protein, low carb. Please junk all of that. Because if you've started doing that, then rest assured you're going to have to cook separately for yourself because your family is not going to eat the way you're eating, right? So it has to broadly match the way that you're eating. Just replace all the unhealthy food with the healthier substitute when you're on your health, fitness, and your weight loss journey. Okay, so these are the two primary principles. And if you're already in our program, if you're someone who is our customer and watching this video, then you have nothing to worry. You are in the right place because all we follow are healthful practices and principles. We do not believe in fad diets, supplements, and pills. And the healthful practices are already taken care of. So now let's get into step by step. What are you going to do now? Number one is if you are eating whole food, more natural food, then anyway, you will not have to cook separately for yourself or your family, right? Now, in a program which promotes healthful weight loss or healthful ways of attaining your health goals, then primary things that you will have to probably avoid are rice, sugar, jaggery, honey, alcohol. These are the primary things that you will have to avoid. So now let's for a moment think about how does a usual Indian palate look like? Okay, what do you regularly have at home? We are not having burgers and pizza every day at home, right? If you're having every day those kind of food every day for your lunch, breakfast, dinner, then it's time for you to stop that and move into healthy practices. But in a regular Indian palate has chapati, sabji, rice, dal, rajma, chole, chicken, fish, egg, and probably a bowl of salad, right? Now, if you are a diabetic or you have weight loss goal or you have PCOS, then one thing you will be asked to exclude is rice and sugar. It is not very difficult because rice you can substitute with ragi, rava, jawar, bajra, millets, all of that. Rice can be substituted very easily with a lot of different varieties. So, and you can do that for your family as well. Your family will also, because you are on your health and fitness goals, your family will also start becoming healthier because these are healthier substitutes for rice. Either ways, because India is fast becoming the diabetic capital of the world. It is already the diabetic capital of the world. We have already been advised to reduce, we have already been advised to reduce the intake of sugar and items which contain rice in it. So just, just start substituting rice with any of these healthier options that I just mentioned. The another area where you may find, where rice gets used quite a bit is in dosa bag. Okay? So what you can do here is soak rice, dal, and millets separately or rava separately. Each one of them you soak separately and grind separately. And when you're about to prepare it, just mix the batter. You can mix the rice. Batter with the dal for your family. And for yourself, you can mix it along with the millet batter and prepare your dosas and your idlis. And if you have to cook millets for yourself, this is the only thing that you will probably have to cook separately for yourself because all the sabji items you're cooking, dal, rajma, chole, paneer, and all of that, the same food can be consumed by you and your family as well. The biggest contention would be with rice, right? So, and if your family is really not ready to give up rice, and you are the only person who has to avoid rice, then prepare your millets, all the substitute your millets separately, and you can refrigerate them. Millets once cooked can stay in the refrigerator for close to 2 to 3 days, and you can prepare it twice a week. If you're someone who is okay with having chapati, then you can mix your atta over the weekend and put it in separate containers for, each container should can hold up to 2 days of atta. So the first batch you can put in the refrigerator. The remaining batches can be in your freezer. And when you're ready to prepare your chapati, just take out the batch that is ready and prepare your chapati with that. Okay, so this is one of the biggest change that you will have to make in a healthful program, in a health program or a weight loss program. The second will be to give up sugar. Okay. Now, where do you intake sugar the maximum? Have you thought about it? It's not that we have laddu every day, cake every day, right? The biggest consumption of sugar comes from our tea and coffee. So if you can substitute sugar here with either stevia or sugar-free, then you can continue to have your, you do not need to really give into sugar. You can also encourage at this time, take this as an opportunity to encourage your family to move away from sugar. Sugar is actually poison. It has been equated with cocaine. It has addiction like cocaine. So sugar should actually be branded as poison. So take this opportunity to also start teaching your family that sugar can be, sorry about that. Sorry about that. So you can use this. You can use this time to start explaining to your family. Take this opportunity to start explaining to your family that sugar is actually poison. Okay. So and if you start following these, I think you will in this entire game, you will take your family along with you, and your family will also start losing some excess weight and start becoming healthier and fitter. Now, if you're already a customer in our program, you already know all of this. But if you are not, and you wish to start working on your health and fitness goals, then we will be happy to assist you in that journey. All you need to do is message us on the WhatsApp number, which is given below, or fill up the form where we can get in touch with. Okay, so I hope you found this video valuable, and I'm sure that stress is gone now, where you will have to start cooking for yourself. I wish you all the very best in your health and fitness goals. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.